Welcome to the Odd Box. I was dreaming about you last night. It was sticky because it's so hot.
Oh no!
Because it's June. Can't stay away from you.
Now. Yeah.
It's June. I can't quit you. Would you rather pee a grape or poop a pineapple?
Grape.
Grape.
It's smooth at least.
Yeah, your butthole's never going to be the same if
I
you
mean,
poop
I don't
a
think
pineapple.
your urethra's ever going to be the same if you pee a grape.
Honestly,
At least it won't have cuts in it.
Oh, it'll tear.
it's just going to get stuck at the back and you won't be able to pee. Let's be medically accurate here.
Maybe
It's
you
in
won't.
the. It appears in the urethra.
Yep.
Magically.
It's going to come out, whether you want it to or not.
Well, I mean, I feel like you could crush the grape without doing any damage.
I was
to
just
yourself,
about to say
you
that.
know?
I feel like my urethra is strong enough that as it's going through there, I can just bear down and crush that grape.
Yeah.
Just make a little
You gotta
bit of
work.
Jeff's been doing his Kegels.
Yeah, you got to work on those pelvic exercises.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot better chance that would even happen, you know. I think the other one's just a death sentence.
So is nobody choosing shitting a pineapple?
Why would you?
Okay, just
I'm
to
sure
be
people
contrary,
would
I'm
pay
going to
money.
do it.
Yeah, no.
Here's why. That whatever the
Now
chemical
he's
is.
arguing for.
Yeah, I'm
pineapple.
arguing for pineapple. What is it? Is it bromelain? Is that the name of the chemical?
No.
Nobody knows.
The spiny bits.
No, there's a chemical in there that like dissolves flesh, and it's not used up when it dissolves flesh, so it can just keep doing it forever. Like if you laid in a bathtub with a cup of it, eventually you'd be completely dissolved.
So dissolving flesh is a positive in your.
I don't even have to use acid to hide a body. I can just use a bunch of pineapple juice.
yeah, just over a long period of time.
How
It would
long
take a
are we
while.
talking?
I don't know. If you were good at chemistry, you might be able to speed it up a little bit. You know, if you could condense it a little bit.
Don't trust anybody with a pineapple farm.
Kyle's Breaking Bad.
So anyway, point of my story is, eventually it'll make its way out.
What about you, Tony?
I want both at the same time.
Okay.
He's a real doer. That's why he's the GM.
Because after that, nothing's going to leave me stronger. What's the hero point situation around the table?
There are better ways to gain strength than shitting pineapples.
I didn't say I was going to do it twice.
I don't know that it makes you stronger. I think,
Bill's character.
You're the only one who said pineapples.
I wouldn't mess with them.
I think it just dissolves the bottom.
Well, I just
if that was a Saturday night.
when you said it like that, I took it as like a form of working out. Like just every day, you don't go to the gym, you just go to the bathroom and shit pineapple.
It's part of his morning routine.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't want
How-
to do it. You guys, you got to remember when you take up an exercise routine to recover. You got a recovery time. You can't do it every day.
Okay.
You know,
3 days a week.
Not him.
Oh
I
my gosh.
still didn't get an answer to my question.
2.
2. Also 2.
0.
Also, too,
All right. 6 hero points going out around the table.
we're gonna live.
You guys want to talk about what happened last time?
No.
No,
Just
You mean our successful deconstruction of a very tricky trap?
These
I was,
poor kids.
Yeah, I was going to take it back a little farther than that.
I
So-
think we did a lot today.
Yeah, so last time
Today in
we
game.
started at the Hand of Spring, where you guys saved Dr. Dami, who was very grateful. He gifts you some potions, and most importantly, the Dreamtime tea you wanted to use to poison the Buso at Dawnstep Bridge. Osu's never been happier. Also, Huo tells you that he got separated from the hunter Sumika this morning. And so you decided to go looking for her around Not John's shed. And Ari picks up the trail that leads you to a farmhouse that Sumika is trapped inside. I actually need some help with this one. What happened at the farmhouse, guys?
So,
What? Someone
happened
got
at the
naked.
farmhouse? Yes. So
There was a disguise kit involved.
Ari used a disguise kit, which she's currently still in disguise. But she disguised herself as one of the Jenkins, because she's approximately their size, maybe a little bigger. And she didn't want to go in alone, so she asked Violet Wagon to strip naked and get on all fours and be her pet. And then we went up to the Jenkins.
And the Abacus sisters really wanted to steal your pet dragon,
Yeah, they really liked him.
but you were able to convince them that they were out of line and had other duties to be attending to. And I actually made that more difficult than I had to. I think I was pushing for the fight, and you guys were like, no. Which was a good decision, actually, because they trailed off.
Yeah.
They just went skipping off looking for beer, I believe.
it worked.
Yep, in the forest. I said a couple miles.
Fools.
What
So-
did we say? The best ruse ever? It was amazing.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it
I
was.
thought
it
you
was
were
very
like
good.
gonna make like a saying, that a common turn of phrase or something.
No,
I was
white
like
water
waiting
in
for
the
you to
morning.
finish.
I do that a lot. I think.
After you save Sumika, she gives you some snares, and I have given you guys some time now, so I expect you guys to know what the other 2 snares are before it just randomly comes up. So
And
I know
how to
you guys
use
have
them.
had and I know you guys have had plenty of time to look that up. So just make sure that we don't get hung up on that.
Oh no.
Who?
And after
One is a Bosu snare.
Yeah, right.
It's a DC 40, believe it or not, to try to dodge it.
that's okay. I've only been rolling D30s back here.
We've actually decided to make both of them a Bosu snare in
Yeah.
case one of them doesn't work.
You
So
roll with advantage.
In line, it's Bosu snare, beer.
After you get your Bosu snares, you head to the Do You Siba exchange where you meet Granny Who. And she's a lovely old woman who is very pleased with seeing you guys and your progress. She shares the information she has, and she asks you discreetly to go check on her grandchildren who have been missing since the reenactment festival last night.
At the Mushroom House.
Yes, she says they were last seen sneaking off towards the Mushroom House. On your way there, you almost missed their cries for help. I can't remember what you guys were talking about.
It's because one of us is drunk now.
Oh, yes.
And we were just kind of yelling back and forth at each other about something.
Yeah, so
I don't remember. Gardus is drunk. So
Our drunk was
kinda-
very critical of the quality of beer that he got after coming in last place in a regional beer competition.
I don't. You know what? Let's just move past that right now. Let's just brush past it. We don't have to dwell.
You don't brush past humility, Gardus.
It's not humility. I was framed.
These children are crying out for help. These children have been pranked. Beams of heavy and sharp
Very
wood
rude
rest
prank.
against one another to form precariously balanced cage tied to several trip lines and tension-bearing dowels. Giant wood piles, some of them sharpened to stakes, surround these 4 children, teenagers, in this cage. Any sort of motion might knock it down. Osu takes his time, observes the situation.
Pilot.
I started it.
I,
you did?
I believe Osu was the one who did the initial perception check.
Okay.
And then Violet and Ari and Drunken Gardus begin to take it down. And down it comes.
Mildly drunk.
The wood pile. You guys couldn't do it. Couldn't pull it off. I need reflex saves as the wood comes crashing down all around you.
19.
no.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Whoa. People are rolling better today.
You have a -1.
I took
Okay.
that into account.
Okay. 10.
You drunk?
Yeah, I'm only drunk in character.
Okay.
Not in real life.
I mean, it's been a while, so I just
Yeah,
wanna
it
make
has.
sure.
That's actually, thank you, because it's definitely, I'm going to forget stuff.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to have to go into rounds now. I didn't think we were going to, but Ari is getting crushed.
I've been rolling like.
Ari
shit.
got a
did you get?
10, and then we
10.
got a couple of 20s.
19.
And I have no hero points anymore.
Uh-oh.
So.
Bad news.
Ari, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The rest of you take 7.
My legs! Ow!
And Ari is crushed underneath this wood. Also, the grandchildren are in danger as well. You see, they also are getting crushed, and they have also taken damage.
Ari!
Gardus, you're free to move about. What would you like to do?
First thing, I'm going to go try and get these logs off of Ari.
You can try.
Do I cast guidance on myself to give myself a leg up on this?
When you come over to her, she's like, "No, help the kids, help them. I'll be okay." And she's like trying to like pull herself
Gardus,
out.
get Ari. We'll get babies.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wasn't listening to her.
Yeah.
I say that, and I'm just trying to pull logs and logs off of her.
That'll be in athletics.
Athletics. I'm going to use a hero point.
Ooh, I love collecting hero points.
That was a 5. It would have been 5 plus 7. Not terrible, 13, but that's 13, right?
12.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
said.
13
He's
with your
drunk. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's better. 18.
You yank Ari free. She almost goes flying over your shoulder.
Ari, the kids aren't as important as you.
I picture Yeah, you can keep talking.
Nah, that was it.
Okay.
Violet, come on.
I picture when you pick her up, her legs are just like mangled. Like they're not. Because she lost most of her hit points, and they're just like a mess of flesh and bone and
I think a
dripping
lot
blood.
about the horror of the tabletop world existence. Where,
Oh, yeah.
you just get disemboweled by somebody.
Yeah.
You know, have your legs shredded. All
The
your
worst
bones
pain you
broken.
can imagine.
And then a cleric comes along and zips you back up, and then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, time to continue the adventure. Like, I'm not,
You're like, I don't even know if I want to keep living. And they're like, yeah, no, but first there's gold down there.
yeah, I
She's
was.
got a massive pelvic fracture for sure, and I don't know if there's any like solid bones that are still together.
Osu cries out, Violet, let's go. Osu, it is your turn. There's 4 trapped children.
I jump over on the pile of trapped kids and I start
They
prying.
scream out as
You jump on top of them.
And I start prying at logs.
Take this.
That's a 8 plus a 7. That's a 15.
Yeah, you're trying to get some of these logs off, but they're too heavy.
Violet!
I go over to help. Oh my gosh, I'm not helping a lot. 14.
Total?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
These kids are gonna die, guys.
I have hero points. You have hero points.
Ari, what would you like to do?
I think I'm just clinging onto his shoulder, but
Healing yourself?
She doesn't have any healing, so.
let's see here. Sorry.
Yeah, none of the stuff that we've collected over the campaign so far is really going to help with any of this. We just have like a couple of antidotes.
Yeah, I don't really have anything for it, so I will cast guidance on Violet Wagon. So she'll just kind of like, she's just kind of like, I'm picturing Gardas holding her with like one arm, and she'll just take her Urhu and just like play a little bit, and then cast guidance on him. That's all I got.
No, put that down. You can't play right
That's
now.
how I cast spells, and my music is magical.
You cast. It's magical.
Yes.
I can't breathe!
Save your breath. Hold on.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Gardas, what would you like to do?
This is awful.
I feel like I'm definitely torn because Ari's no longer going to be like close to death or anything. But I still feel like I want to heal her, but that's going to take just a long time. So it's possible maybe I start healing you and you're shaking your head at me.
Yeah, she's like, no, go help them, please. They're dying.
I'll be back for you.
I'll be here.
All right, so then I'm going to run over and help these guys like try and pick out the kids.
Give me an athletics.
Natural 20.
You just run over there, you kind of knock Osu out of the way, and you just pull up 2 logs like at the same time, and you get 2 of these kids out of the way. So I've been rolling the reflex saves, I've been tracking their health. They have a stat block. I'm gonna say you saved one that was extremely close to death, and one that was a little bit hurt. There are 2 people still trapped inside.
Come on, guys. What
Osu.
are you doing? You just look like you're standing there. Get that log. No, that one.
Ooh, that's much better. That's a 21.
You yank the gnome free.
Last one, hopefully. I'm just going to go ahead and hero point that. Hero point. Whole lot better it did me. 15.
Can't
get my footing.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, my peg legs
Oh,
slipping
did
on
you
the
do the
logs.
+1
Oh,
from guidance?
16.
So close.
Oh.
Which kid is still trapped? Is it the gnome?
No,
No,
I
you
just,
haven't
Osu
opened
just
it.
got it out.
Oh, okay.
I will say though, Osu, you do have another action, and so would Violet Wagon. Gardas
Oh.
had to spend one to get over there,
Yeah.
but
Pull another log. Ha! Oh, very nice. That's a 22.
We call it a 17 to 8 since there's only one kid left. Tag team the log pile.
you think you're helping,
Yeah.
and I mean that wasn't the first time you actually rolled a success. So, but it doesn't really look like Osu needs it as he, lifts up a log and uses his tail to pull the last kid free.
Yeah. It's
And-
this damn peg leg just slipping on the logs. Can't
Aw.
get traction.
You always use
Terrain.
that as an excuse.
2 of them were at 2 hit points, and 2 of them were at 6 hit points. So
Anyone you walk away
I-
from.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm gonna say hero point to Osu.
Oh, thank you.
And hero point to Gardas.
They're still alive. We saved these kids.
Good job.
I'm surprised.
Gardas, get everybody patched up before we go back. There's lots of blood.
This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna go help Ari. She seems pretty fucked up right now.
She's just like looking at her legs and crying. And
Do
starts
that.
hyperventilating.
Can you do that thing you did earlier with the touching and the healing?
I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna out of my fanny pack. I'm gonna pull out. It's like some hard candy, but I give it to you. Here, this will make what I'm about to do not hurt so much.
I'm not hungry right now.
No,
I'm very
just-
nauseous.
No, this will help that too.
You like shove it in her mouth.
It's like a dog, like a Close your mouth and hold it.
Hold my mouth shut.
He's like a whole
Holds her
palm
nose.
squeezing the nose.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't breathe.
So yeah, I guess I'll roll the healing check. 14 plus 6 is dirty 20 on the heal check, which
Success.
succeeds for 2d8 of healing. Those were a lot worse. 6.
Okay, I picture her to be screaming a lot, probably losing consciousness a couple of times. And yeah, you said 6?
Yeah, but you can, if you succeed, this is my understanding of the rolling. If you succeed, it takes 10 minutes, and if you succeed, you can keep going. But if you fail, that's when it takes the hour.
No.
No?
Yeah, it's just after you've done it, it takes an hour.
Oh, that's right. You can, where is it? You can do it for another hour and like double the healing if you take that full hour to heal. That's what it is. Okay, so take those hit points then. Yeah, shit. If we're, depending on how long this takes to heal everybody, it might be like super late before we're even done healing everybody. Because it was, around 5 o'clock when we got here?
I agree. I think we should take them back to the...
I think. Well, how long?
Gardas, do your touch heal thingy.
All right. Here, eat this.
Not on me.
You could do
On the babies.
a group like
What?
You healed earlier with no tools. Do it again.
To the kids?
Yeah.
They look fine to me.
They down to 2 hit points.
I
This
mean,
one is not fine.
Violet picks one of them up, and it's just like a rag doll. Like, look at this one.
You
It's
see blood bubbling at his mouth, but his chest is not expanding.
Yeah.
we should
Gardas,
just get them back to the...
Gardas, why won't you heal them? You can do.
Gardas.
You can do fancy heal.
They're dying.
I don't know... Okay, I do know what you want from me,
They're
but
not going to make it back.
they're going to be fine.
I give one of the kids with 2 hit points. I give him my minor healing potion.
wow.
No.
Yeah, deal with it.
NPCs.
And now Gardas is going to die because we have no way to heal him.
Come on, Gardas.
I split it between the 2 kids.
I split it half each.
Yeah.
1 hit point apiece.
They're very appreciative.
They're fine. I mean, this does absolutely nothing, but I could cast Stabilize on them so that they're at least not dying.
They're not dying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Too.
They're not dying. The GM just confirmed that.
So
I love how precious you are with your last spell. Like, I'm not giving it to him.
It's not even my spell. I don't even want to give them food to heal them.
They don't look like
I
paying
guess
customers.
Violet's
to
going to carry them back to the...
Gardas hates children.
Yeah.
We just figured that out.
Not hate.
You just wouldn't mind if they weren't here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only like, 600 feet on the map or whatever, so we should
Yeah,
be
it's
able to
not
carry
far.
them back. And,
did the player's guide that you guys read so diligently talk about reputation at all?
Uh-oh.
It
I
did.
don't remember.
It's just said something about like how the town can level up. It didn't say the specifics of any of that.
I
and the
remember there
specifics.
being something about the different sides
Yeah.
and how it would be important to influence certain people, but I don't remember specifically.
So
points.
get ready. I'm asking at least 2 of you, and probably all 4 of you will end up doing this, but I would like at least 2 of you to track your reputation. And as Courtney already stated, there is Northridge, and it's South Bank, right? I think I keep saying South Side.
Yeah,
but
South
it's
Bank,
South
yeah.
Bank, yeah. You saved Granny Who's grandchildren and have earned 1 reputation point for Northridge. Congratulations. Like whose line it is anyway, those points don't matter.
Yay.
And they're made up. And they don't matter.
I'm actually surprised it went down that way. I thought somebody was going to die. But we would have been fine, which leaves process of elimination one of the kids.
Ari is just very quiet. It's not like her normal self.
So yeah, we're just walking back to Do You Siba exchange? Wait,
I think we've cleared the quest. I think
Siba, do you?
Yeah.
Do you Cebu?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
do I see?
We can do it in the morning or something, but like I said, Violet's place is right here, and I have a shield in my den, and I'd like to get it.
We could just drop
Why
the
don't
kids
you
off
get
at
it?
your hole.
Drop the kids off in my hole. Just rest here in my mud pit.
If it's not close, we can just get
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
real
we're
quick.
just gonna.
It is close.
Well, you are injured, and we have 4 nearly dead children, and I don't want to risk a random encounter.
Metagamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean-
think that you would be like, I really want to get this stuff, so I'm going to go grab it.
it's not even
I'll go with you.
metagaming.
Yeah, maybe
Me
you
and
just need to
Osu.
run off by yourself.
Yeah, because it's like how dying are these kids? Not very.
I don't think people split the party enough.
Like, how far is it from where we are?
Like another 600 feet or something.
I
Yeah.
was gonna make a joke of like 5 or 6 miles.
Yeah, it's 5 miles upriver.
Like, we would go
I
together.
like to walk.
We would go together. It would just, we can get your shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we go get his shit first. The kids follow us. Are they following us?
I'm holding one of them. I'm assuming that Violet is holding.
Oh, do we have to carry these little bastards now? Are they not able to walk?
You definitely
Now
do
he's
not
rolling
need
the
to,
random
yeah.
encounter table.
You guys are carrying this parade of beaten children through Willow Shore. You make it to the Duyu River, and you find a gross mud hut halfway in the river,
It's not gross. It's beautiful.
completely collapsed.
Who are you talking to, Violet?
Completely collapsed.
It's destroyed. It's almost unsalvageable.
my den.
Is my shielded there? Can I get my shield?
You don't see anything. Want to look around?
I'm going to have to come back and dig it out. Yeah, I'll look around. Looking for my stuff. 14.
It all seems to be there.
Oh, sweet. I found my stuff.
No biggie. I can dig new den. Digging is the best part.
You got to put some supports in it this time. I don't know how many times we're going to have this conversation.
Yaraxi makes supports out of bones of ancestors. Usa and Ii are still alive. You want me to steal their bones? You want me to steal their bones, Ozu?
You know that you can use wood.
Wood rots. Bones contain the spirits of our ancestors.
I'm not arguing with you on that, but like you can shore this up without bones.
I'm going to use your bones.
Specifically my bones.
I don't like it when you tell me to kill Usa and Ii.
I'm not suggesting it.
It's what you suggest. You know we've had this conversation many time. Many time I tell you, we use bones of ancestors.
You use bones of ancestors.
Ollie Roxy.
Welcome back, darlings! Oh, I am forever in your debt. It's so good. Mwah, mwah. Oh, it's so good to see you. Come, sit. More food. Yes, more food.
Look, Granny, we got pretty messed up back there. I mean, those kids are in no condition to be doing anything.
What did you do to them?
I feel like they did it to themselves, really.
She, hits you on the head with a...
Classic victim.
Ah!
They were stuck in trap. We freed them.
Yeah, we saved their lives.
She looks at Osu.
What? It could have gone better, but it could have gone worse.
Is this another one of your pranks?
Why does everybody come at me like this all the time? Not once have I ever endangered anybody's life.
Yeah, but first prank goes good, you get a little braver. Second prank goes good, you get a little braver. Next thing you know, there's cyanide in the well.
Who learns a lesson from that? Who?
Who learned to this?
Listen, these are lesson-based pranks, all right?
Maybe these teenagers needed to learn not to walk into a trap. Is that what you teach them?
No.
Maybe they just needed to learn to walk again.
Again, dropping logs on myself is not fun for me.
Maybe you needed to learn to make better tricks.
This conversation goes long into the night. Is there anything you guys would like to do at the exchange, surrounded by people and Granny Who's around before you set off in the morning?
So we're taking a rest here.
I assumed you did.
Yeah.
You can. They can give you guys your own space.
So yeah, again after that log trap, then yeah.
Yeah, Violet doesn't want to stop, but he would be very easy to convince, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm sorry if I made assumptions. You guys do not have to stop.
I just also don't want to completely rush through it because this is a very good opportunity to role play. So if we wanted to talk about things and debrief as characters, it'd be a good time.
As
I want to keep going. We should go light the bridge.
as characters, Gardas is kind of torn between the fact that everybody is messed up and the fact that like he feels that this is time sensitive. Like if we spend the whole night here, then something's going to happen overnight that I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen.
No one knows what's going to happen. Ari has been very quiet, like I said, and when we get, I assume we're kind of like sitting in a room away from other people, just have our own little sleeping mats and whatnot. She's just been sitting there, like, feeling her legs, just kind of in awe that they're back whole and she's able to use them. And she pulls out her writing set and her ink, and she starts to draw. And this lasts for a couple of hours. And eventually you see the drawing coming together, and it's an anatomical heart. And there's these like tendrils of black, like fingers that come around it. And the heart is being squeezed through these black tendrils.
It's
She
pretty
just
dark.
Keeps adding more to it.
You okay there, Ari?
What Gardas?
That's kind of a dark drawing right there.
It's
Black tendrils squeezing your heart.
it's how I feel right now.
Yeah, that doesn't make it not dark.
Do you guys want to light bridge before nighttime?
I don't think I have it in me.
I need another one of those muffins, Gardas. I'm feeling pretty rough.
Here you go. I get it. I don't even let you touch it. I shove it into your mouth myself.
The sun.
Oh, you wanted actual healing?
I do.
I was going to say, metagaming wise, knowing that we're going to be taking a rest, I would use my last heal on Ari. Like my last spell.
You could also, if anybody else is hurt, is anyone else hurt?
Yeah, I think we all are.
You
But
could do
oh,
like
do
the three
the
action.
emanation.
No.
No, okay.
No.
You don't
Just
have
Ari.
to.
That's all right. Osu can heal me up while you take care
Wait,
of Ari.
how, I don't know, how does resting and getting hit points back work?
Is it?
Because maybe I should heal the whole party, because I don't know if we're all going to go to full after this
It would
night's
be
rest.
level times con, I believe.
That sounds right.
I would get 1 hit point back.
Okay, yeah, then I will do the full heal and heal everybody at night. And it's a 1d8 for
You gain
5.
hit points equal to their con modifier multiplied by their level.
Yeah, so everybody gets back 5 hit points then.
Okay. And then you can take the time to treat wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And if you rest
Okay.
without shelter, you get half.
How much? How many hit points?
5. So I would be, with that healing, I would be fine not using, not spending the time for healing. Does everybody else?
I could still use the treat wounds,
Okay.
either from you or Osu.
Yeah, let's just, we can both.
Sure.
Yeah.
As the sun.
Natty 20.
Oh,
Dude,
man, you're crushing
fucking
it.
I got a nat 22.
I only
Double nat 20s on your...
It's funny to play at this level because like I only needed a few points, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Dude, wait.
But you only have a few points. I only have 19 to
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Double nat... Did we just grow your leg back?
Ooh.
I'm only down 2
Grew something back.
after the rest.
I'm down 2 as well.
Yeah. I'm down a couple, but again, I have enough constitution that
You'll get it when you
back.
sleep.
Yeah.
Life will get it when he sleeps because that's 2, and Ari will get all but 1.
No, I already calculated
Oh,
the 1, so
you're
I'm
still
still
down 2.
going to wake up down 2.
That's-
Osu,
I mean, that's
Osu, fix
fine.
up Ari.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Well, no. Can you have 2 people treating wounds on you at the same time?
No, I mean one of those could be her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's not waste it.
Well, then I will give mine to Ari.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay.
You don't have to roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already did.
As the sun begins to set, the mist begins to clear, and a crimson moon begins to rise. Everyone give me a will save.
At night or in the morning? A crimson moon
The sun
rises?
just set, and a crimson moon rises.
24.
I'm going to hero point that.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was this?
Will save.
Will save
24.
23.
13.
Are you terrified? This moon is just so haunting. It casts the whole landscape in an eerie red light. The rest of you are fine.
Ari's in a bad way.
I'm also not drunk anymore,
Nice.
unless we can find some ale.
You're eyeing Osu's keg. You're like, I know it's got a little poison in it.
Ari, are you okay there?
I'm just having a lot of doubts right now. I don't feel like I'm really contributing very much to the group, and I don't know if you need me to if you want me to go with you. I feel like I'm just gonna drag you down. I don't know.
Ari, this is crazy talk. You are most important person at party.
Yeah, it's not just about want, it's about need. We need you there.
You guys are very sweet, and I appreciate you trying to spare my feelings, but...
Have I ever said anything to you that was just trying to spare your feelings?
Is feelings like when you're hungry?
That is a feeling, yeah. And Cardis, I don't think so. You're always brutally honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he said we need you, so shut up.
Okay, I'll shut up.
I mean, you can talk if you have something to say, but no more of this.
She doesn't speak. Do I have a mechanical fear?
You're frightened 1.
Okay.
But it will probably clear off by the time you guys wake up in the morning. Is there
Okay.
anything else you wanted to do in the wee hours of the night?
I do need to check and see if there's another cantrip. I have a cantrip I can change out daily with my preparations. I want to see if there's something else to
Yeah, I'm
choose.
definitely changing a couple of things with my spells, but that's neither here nor there.
I shoot off a prayer to Pharasma.
I take off my peg leg and clean it really good.
You didn't take it off last night? You
No, I
slept
just
in
went
it?
to sleep.
From
Wait.
where you guys are at, you also need to come up with a plan with how you want to approach Dawnstep Bridge. If you're approaching it from the north side, there's no way to do that and avoid downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm fine with, but you let me know.
I think a more important thing is what the fuck happened to your leg?
Oh, what do you mean?
You just pulled your leg off. That's a fake leg?
Yes, it's fake leg.
Wait, when did you get a fake leg?
Some fall.
What?
Fall. Last fall before, early fall. It was still green.
How long have you had this for?
Like a year or two.
I never even noticed.
It was beautiful. Beautiful pig.
No, I mean, it looks like a real foot, I guess.
Did you make
Yeah.
that? Did you make that?
No. Huo made it for me.
Huo.
Huo made it for me.
Oh.
It moves like toes.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought your limbs grew back.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, so this one just didn't.
It didn't grow back.
And when you look at it, it still looks like the skin didn't even grow around it. Like it's just flat cut on the bottom.
We tried
Bone,
everything.
meat.
We tried everything.
Yeah, just it doesn't bleed or anything. It's just weird. We just woke up one day.
We rubbed spit on it. We used blood.
Fish scales.
Yeah, fish scales.
We tried fish scales.
Horns from a dehorned goat.
We tried horns.
So we know there's a dehorned goat around here somewhere. Unless you ate it by...
Yeah, this was years ago.
I mean, maybe I ate it, maybe not. I don't know. Summit Mountain.
Dehorned goats live forever.
Mountain Summit grass. Put tea on it. Don't know.
Yeah,
They won't do anything.
that's weird,
Yep.
I guess.
Yep.
Moving on.
Okay, guys, I think I'm ready.
Ari, we're gonna have to put a pin also in your little drawing here. I mean, we can come back to this later, but you don't want to go the route of Mountain Summit grass. That's all I'm trying to say.
But drawing really helps me figure out my feelings, and it's very cathartic for me. Do you want me to keep everything bottled up inside?
No. I mean, you can
I
keep
can do
drawing.
that.
That's not what I'm saying. We should just talk
We can
about
talk.
your feelings.
What would you like to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is what does this represent?
Well, that's, like I said, that's how I feel. My heart feels like it's being squeezed every time that I walk outside.
Like medically?
Well, I mean, it does. My chest gets really tight, and every time that we walk down the road, something happens. We get attacked, and you almost died, and that was really scary. And she starts to cry. I thought I was going to lose you.
I mean, come on now, Ari. It wasn't that bad, even from my point of view.
Nobody could help you.
I mean, you guys patched me up. It took a while, sure, but look, I show her my side where the boar gored me, and I was like, look, it's as good as new. It's not even. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened. Like you said, I think I've been casting magic.
You definitely have.
Yeah, and at this point, like, your healing magic is like, it glows. Like, magic is very apparent, so it's been really hard to deny that you've been using it.
It's not that hard to deny it. I can deny quite a bit.
Ari, don't be afraid. You are not victim, you are hero.
Thank you. I will try to be braver. It's just a lot, you know?
How about this? Look, we can do some confidence building exercises.
Trust fall.
No.
She falls over.
I catch you.
Yeah.
The next
I
centipede.
trust you implicitly.
The next centipede we kill, we can like rip off all its legs, and then I'll give you the tenderizer, and you can club it to death.
Oh, that sounds awful. Why would I do that?
Confidence.
You think that'll make me braver?
Yeah.
Ari, you already brave. You fought Haunties. You fought
in the inside already.
centipedes.
Yeah.
You scared off the Abbott-Cadabra sisters.
Yeah.
You're already brave.
Thank you.
Pretend I said something like that too.
I guess I feel bad because I don't want to hurt anything, and when you guys are up there attacking it and you're risking your lives, I'm hiding.
It's part of the cycle of life.
I'd say you're in just as much danger as any of us.
Maybe more danger. You're fragile.
Yeah, I say that
I
now,
am
but
Hey guys,
fragile.
as I speak, it doesn't sound like a good
maybe not a
thing.
great angle.
Yeah.
Which angle?
Yeah.
The fragile.
You're not fragile.
That's what I was thinking. After I said it,
Yeah.
I heard it when I said it out loud, and it kind of just seemed like it might make things worse.
Not great.
It's
Talking
okay.
about-
It's a safe place. I don't want you to lie to me.
Here?
Like,
I don't know how safe this actually is.
Between us, we can talk about anything.
Oh,
And while
yeah.
we're here, is there anything that anyone else wants to talk about?
I think your feelings is basically going to be the main byline.
One time I shaved off all my fur and pretended I was a trader.
Pretended you were what?
I was a trader from out of town.
That was you?
It was.
Oh.
It was me.
Wow.
Sometimes I think the reason people are so suspicious around me is because of the mud smell.
Okay. It is very strong.
I feel like we can just brush past all of that. I don't want to sound negative.
I feel like it's your turn, Gardis.
Gardis, yeah, you tell us something. Open up. Be vulnerable.
My back hurts.
Okay, that's a good start.
From carrying this team, am I right?
No.
This
It's been happening more lately.
This has been really good. I really appreciate you guys. And she goes around and gives everybody a hug individually.
Oh.
I think we should be going, unless anyone has anything else they want to share.
You know
she
what?
looks
My,
at Gardis
my
again.
back feels a lot better now, actually. Now that I've been doing this magic stuff, I think that just might have fixed my back.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, right?
Thanks, Torag.
Oh, yeah, that's my line. Thanks, Torag. I look down as I say it. I assume he's down there somewhere.
Oh,
In hell or in
just
dwarf
down.
home?
No, dwarf home.
Dwarf home.
Yeah, under the mountains.
Oh, what's the weather like? Because right now we've got crackling fire going since we're inside.
Yeah, so again, you wake up on the 21st of Galarian's June, and it's drizzling outside.
Drizzly.
A lot of mist, a lot of humidity.
Let's see. Rain, maybe?
That's more than drizzling.
Hang on.
There's a fountain. We're standing right next to it.
Just bring the volume down. That's pretty intense. Even down low.
You guys wake up on the northeast side of town. What would you like to do? What's the plan for today?
So I think we're planning on going to light the lantern one way or another. But I do want to figure out these traps and if we can even use them, because that might help us make a plan.
Violet, get up. Put your leg on. It's time to go.
Ozu, whose house are we in?
You don't remember?
This is the exchange, remember?
So yeah, just to be clear, this is a series of large warehouses that they have since put up a perimeter around, and they have a compound, essentially. Most of the remaining townspeople, I would say the majority of the townspeople of Willow Shore are probably here.
I have forgotten. I didn't forget. I've been sort of like keeping an eye out for my father this whole time.
Yes, sorry, and I do remember you saying that, and you have not seen him here.
Okay.
No one's seen him at all, though, because he asked about his father.
The last they saw him was downtown, but people have fled out of there. And
Yeah, he's probably holed up in our house.
And we've been told to stay away from downtown. Have we done everything we've needed to here at the exchange?
I think so.
Because we were
Yeah.
supposed to make contact with them, but is there a way they can contact old Matsuki?
He's just using paper.
We should have
I
brought
don't
a
think
note.
so.
I mean, she'll work on it.
Okay.
But one of the biggest things was just checking in on both people. And now you guys are like, how can we get words back and forth? You guys are the ones you're the ones crossing the water. You're the one who's
Yeah, so
doing the stuff. So that would be you.
We have to clear the bridge so the North Bank and the South Bank can communicate.
right. Plan would be to light the lantern before fighting the Bosu, because I feel like that would give us some advantage.
I don't think we can. I think
That's going to be extremely hard to do.
Yeah, I think that the original plan was to draw the Bosu out because that would scatter the Jenkins, and then if we can defeat the Bosu, then we can go back and light the lantern. But I don't think that we can do it without either just fighting the Jenkins and the Bosu.
The lantern is an immobile, 15-foot lantern that's slightly less than 5 feet away to the entrance to Donset Bridge, which is about 5 feet away from the throne you saw, and the wall and rampart and stuff.
And it's just lousy with Jenkins.
Lousy with Jenkins. Is that the north side of the bridge, the south side of the bridge?
South side of the bridge.
South side of the bridge.
Yeah, the north side we're blocked by the avid warning to avoid downtown at all costs.
And I mean, again, you guys can try it. What you have full autonomy, but to get to Donset Bridge from this side takes you directly through downtown. Kind of unavoidable. You can always try to sneak through it. You can find another way to cross the river to approach the bridge from the south.
Right.
You have options. Plan. Go.
Can we at least go investigate the dam? Just go look at it, see what's going on?
Who's talking right now?
Hey guys, can we at least investigate the dam?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I figure maybe we should scout a little bit, because let's be honest, that water probably almost killed us. Those handy haunties down there.
I don't want to cross the water again. That was awful.
What's W18? I'm sorry.
Your mom's house. Got him.
That's
The blacksmith.
Yeah, Huo.
place.
Okay. Is that technically downtown yet, or is that?
No. Downtown would be 15
Okay.
to the west of there.
So yeah, we could check out the dam. So let's scout out the dam, scout out downtown, and then make the decision of whether or not we're going to push through downtown or cross the river. Those are our two options, basically, that I can see, right?
Right. I love that we have an adventure with new names. I hate the fact that I cannot pronounce any of them.
Yeah.
Huo. I don't.
Or
That's what-
remember them, because
that's
it's
what
harder when you don't,
Yeah.
when you can't
No
associate them.
touchstones, right?
Yeah.
I've just been making nicknames for everybody, so I can remember it easier and
Huo is
pronounce
that
them
young
easily.
cocky blacksmith.
So we're going to the dam first.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, let's scout out the dam. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to see what we're up against.
Oh, we could ask Granny if she has a note she wants us to give to,
Old Matsuki.
old Matsuki, just in case we get the chance to see him again.
If you're asking, darling, then yes, please take these. And she hands you one bulk of documents.
Wow.
It's fine. Okay, I'll carry it. Throw it in my bag.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
hope
a
these
lot.
don't get wet.
I carry basically nothing, so the whole bulk of my entire everything is 1.5. So
I still didn't figure out a way to use the snares. I think you do have to have snare crafting in order to even set it up.
All right, Granny, listen, you guys hold down here. We're going to keep going to scout around. I think if we can light the lantern, then all of our problems will be solved. Right?
I
We
think so.
have no idea that's.
I think it'll help.
That sounds
at the very
reasonable.
least.
Yeah. Let's stay positive, Ari. Good job.
Thank you.
Don't revisit those thoughts from last night.
Maybe don't bring them up.
It's okay for me to think about them. It's what I do with that matters. I have to process those emotions and thoughts.
And then you let them out. Then you let them go.
I guess. In our family, we just let them fester for years.
Osu, what's the difference between motion and emotion?
Oh, well, they're both going, and one's inside of you and the other's outside. That's exactly how that works.
Emotions like poops?
Yeah.
Okay, I've had emotions before.
You guys are making your way to the bridge when you hear a low growl.
The dam.
Yeah,
I meant the dam.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm like, we're not in downtown.
Dam bridge. The
That
bridge
damn
dam.
Under the
bridge.
bridge downtown.
When you hear a low growl, and then you hear a low voice. Bones. Eyes. Everyone give me a perception check.
Every time
More
with these.
bugs.
This is
Wanting the
for
bones.
initiative.
Okay.
I need Violet Wagon's initiative and combat music.
16. Oh, and did I have time to point out the noises to everybody?
Sure.
Cool. Y'all get a +1.
21. 22, sorry.
That means 22 for me as well.
Whoa.
Gardas?
12.
Oof.
It's fine.
I like it. It's good music.
Yeah.
I thought it's
That's
weird
too
though
intense.
because
Spooky.
my computer should have been muted.
We can't do double.
Oh my
combo.
god, what are these?
You see these semi-corporeal wolves, and they seem to want your eyes and your flesh,
And our bones?
all your body parts. Ari or
Oh, that's a
Osu, you
ghost
guys
dog.
get to decide.
You gonna flip a coin?
I'll let you go.
Okay.
Sorry, I was making sure that my volume is all the way down. I was hitting the X, but it kept showing up full volume.
I'll step sort of diagonally next to Gardas, and I will flurry with my 10-foot reach, just like that. Ooh, very nice. 12 for my second roll.
I should have gone first.
Yeah, I was like, the Bard's the one you always want to go in first.
Yeah.
We're learning.
I know.
So it's 24 for my first attack and 19 for my second attack.
We got 2 hits.
Okay. Ooh, max damage 10.
Did you do the map for the second one?
I'm sorry.
Did you do the map?
It's a flurry
Multiple-
of blows. Oh,
I thought
yeah.
the second
Yeah.
still has the multiple attack penalty.
Yes, it does. I took it out.
Okay.
And then my second attack is 5. So that's 15 total
Damage.
damage.
Cool.
And it's not magical, is it?
No, it's just a stick.
Just a stick.
Just a stick.
So it wasn't quite 15 points of damage.
Sure. Kind of like wafts through him a little bit.
He's a little too... He's not all there.
Yeah.
You know?
That was my first action.
Second action,
Second
because he
action.
moved.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to swing again.
Do it.
Or, no, I'm going to go for the trip.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We did try to trip a Haunty before.
So that's 17. So this doesn't have a multiple attack penalty,
does.
right? It does?
Yes.
Okay. So that'd be minus 10.
Yeah.
So 7 plus my just attack would
Yep.
be 14.
Yeah, and as you go to try to sweep this wolf off its legs, you realize that it's hovering inches above the ground. Ari.
Okay. I would like to do a knowledge roll. Maybe occult.
What would you like to know?
Oh, you roll this. I would like to know how to injure it.
What's your bonus to occultism?
5.
You think that this thing is probably susceptible to lightning damage.
Anyone has a way to use lightning against these guys, I think it'll be effective. And then she will pull out her Urhu, and then last action does Courageous Anthem. +1 attacks, damage, fear. That's my turn.
And those are status. +1 status bonus, right?
I think so.
This wolf steps up and is going to try to take a bite out of Violet Wagon.
You're not so spooky.
13,
Miss.
even less.
I told you you're not so spooky.
This one didn't like being hit by Osu, so it's going to step up and it's going to begin to eat.
You know, maybe it takes just one more step closer.
I'm rolling so poorly.
Wouldn't it be great if we didn't have to move on our turn? The enemies would just
14 to hit.
That's a miss.
So it misses on both bite attacks. Nom, nom. And it is Violet Wagon's turn.
Bite.
I'm getting hero points,
Hero
ladies
points.
and gentlemen. I'm collecting hero points.
Bite.
They don't like to admit when they fail.
No, I just was trying to build the drama a little bit.
By yelling "bite" into the microphone.
20.
Are you lying?
No, not an actual 20. Just 20 total.
That'll hit.
8 piercing damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to attempt to grapple. Ooh. Natty 19 for a 24.
You squeeze this thing in your arms, and you know you have it good, and then it just kind of like drifts through because it's incorporeal.
Ray shield.
Gardas gets drunk.
Oh, you have a shield.
Yeah, we got it from my den. Remember we picked up my stuff?
Slightly.
We don't have time for this.
Remember, we pick up my stuff.
Torag, I think I'm going to need your help a little bit on this one. Please? And after that, I'm casting Runic Weapon. So Torag is going to bless my weapon. Like you see that the tenderizer just kind of like glows on the side, and this sort of glowing rune in the shape of Torag's hammer like appears on the side of the tenderizer.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's cool.
What's cool? Oh, your weapon glows.
Yeah. All I have to do is ask Torag for things, and he gives them to me.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, so that's two actions, so I only have one action left, and nothing is close enough for me to really do anything. So I am just going to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to cast Guidance on Osu. I pat him on the back and say, "Come on, let's get these haunties. Don't trip things that can fly."
I know that now.
And we'll move to round 2. Osu.
All right, I swing again. Flurrying.
+1 for
So
Guidance.
you can
plus one.
actually, if you wanted to, you have a +1 from me.
Actually,
Oh.
you know what? Yeah, you already had.
But
Sorry.
the guidance can be used for other things too. So if you had to make another check,
Okay.
then you could use that.
True.
You can choose, but it will go away at the end of your round. Or
Like-
by the time it comes back to his round, I don't know.
Like if you wanted to trip him.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Okay, so my first swing is going to be, 21.
That'll connect.
And then my second swing is almost certainly a miss at 9.
With the +1 from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really bad.
That is bad. Do you have stunning fists or anything?
Say it one more time.
Do you have stunning fists, or like, because last time you hit with both your...
I have powerful fists.
Okay.
That's the only modifier that I
Got it. That's probably a later monk thing.
Yeah.
It's very power.
So 1 hit.
Okay. Hey, max damage, 10 points.
+1.
+1, thank you.
Right to his snoot.
Booping the snoot.
Okay.
That was your first action, right?
Yes, it was. I will go again. Thank
He
you.
just
I'm
sits
glad
there like, I'm done.
that somebody's paying attention. Hey, I hit him. What else do I need to do?
You actually kill him.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Sorry, I was doing
Oh, you're
math
fine.
because they're resistant. But yeah, you're able to bring your staff down. What does that look like?
Oh, it's actually an upswing. It's like
Ooh. I'm glad I asked.
Yeah. I'm doing like an in-out circle thing and a rising stick into the bottom of the jaw, and he just kind of like puffs up and then
as
dissipates.
as he's sailing through the
Cool.
air, just
Yeah.
green and black smoke.
Well, then I guess I'll use my last action to move. I guess I have 2 more actions. don't I?
Your flurry is 1, right? That's
Yes.
what makes it special.
Yeah.
Cool.
Flank the wolf.
So yeah. I'll move over and try and make the wolf flat-footed.
so over here.
Yep. And then I will take the multiple attack penalty and swing again. That's 8,
+1.
9,
That's a miss.
swing and a miss.
Just hoping it wasn't a critical miss.
Yeah.
Ari.
Okay. Ari will do Courageous Anthem again. So the spell continues. And then, let's see here. She will...
When we get studio lights, we need to make sure to include like a bard light when you guys get your pluses.
Be nice.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I'm still not going to remember.
No.
It's okay.
I want a stick that has it on it. And just say +1.
A big flashing neon.
There we go.
Press it. And
Yes.
You'll just be in charge of the buttons, the lights for everybody, and you can just flash in their face.
Ari will then cast Shield. Well, she will first take a 5-foot step away, a step back. She'll do the Courageous Anthem and then cast Shield. that is her turn.
It's the wolf's turn.
Good old Haunty.
Good old Haunty. It's going to move and bite Gardas.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
He looks like prey.
Haunty's really like Gardas.
Do you have to have a reaction ability if he's stepping outside of your zone of control?
You do.
Yeah, AOs are very specific in this game, and the only ones that would have it at this level is the fighter.
Yeah.
18 to hit Gardas.
My AC is 18.
So that means you will take 6 points of force damage. And then it's going to turn to the lizard and go for its tail. Actually, it's going to go for your good leg.
My good leg is made out of metal.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Just barely.
Did you have your shield up?
4 points of force damage.
Ah, stupid Haunty.
Wolf's doing work. Once you're done doing that hard math there, Kyle, it's your turn.
Come on, V-Dub, let's do this.
Bite. Ooh, natty 19 for 26.
+1?
27?
That's a crit.
Yes! Because of the +1?
No.
Oh. I helped
I
them.
thought about lying to you.
Yeah, why not, right? 10 total.
+1?
Oh, yeah. 12.
I need a stick.
12 total.
12 minus 4 is 8.
Bite again. Oh, that's going to be a miss. 10.
Yeah.
+1.
I'm so dumb. I need to build some new machinery in my brain.
That's
so
why I
can
said
do
we
this
need the
shit.
lights.
Yeah. Just a little green light right here that's blinding.
Gardas.
Ray shield.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
No.
Gardas, you're done now.
Yeah.
Are we flanking?
No.
Okay, I'm going to step and actually flank him. And then I'm just going to swing away with the tenderizer.
Clever boy.
Rah!
I'll allow it.
Okay, 9, but that's still decent because I get
So +1 would make it 10.
plus another one would make it 11, and then plus 6 would make it 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes.
You get to roll 2 damage.
And I'm rolling
dice.
with my runic weapon, so it is magical, and I get 2 dice. 9 plus 3 is
You're going to have
A
13.
kill.
12.
Plus my 1.
A kill. Would you
Oh
describe
yeah,
it for me?
13. Yeah, I'm just coming down with the tenderizer, and I think my weapon just kind of passes through him, like it's incorporeal a little bit, but he just dissipates, and I kind of feel like I didn't even hit it. Like, he just disappeared. What the hell happened?
You're looking around for him to come back.
Yeah.
It's like a really good like golf swing or baseball bat swing where like the ball just goes forever and you're like, I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, it was straight down though. My hammer like hits the ground after it dissipates.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys. I am feeling chaotic, and so rather than giving everyone a hero point for their success, I'm going to put 2 on the table and let you decide who they go to.
Oh.
Who needs them? Yeah, I have 2.
I have none.
Hero.
Yeah, give it to them.
You want one?
Sweet.
Do you have some?
Music,
I got
Kyle.
two.
Music. That's what
Yeah.
that was.
Sorry.
Congratulations, guys.
Just need a series.
That
of
was
neons.
those were 2 phantom wolves that you handled deftly. Any healing before you guys continue marching forward?
Is anybody? Oh, I'm injured.
Yeah, I'm
So
down
is
4.
Vi.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Should we just spend 10 minutes? You can
Yeah.
treat your own wounds and Osu can get me.
Yeah,
Ozu, patch me up.
Okay.
I got ghost dog bite.
I success
18.
7. I'm full.
You don't want to get ghost
Medicine.
rabies.
Yeah, as my healing is as we're walking along, I just pull out some food from my fanny pack and just munch on it.
4.
It takes 10
and
minutes.
5.
Takes 10 minutes for me
Really
to finish
savor.
it.
Does your
goes over.
fanny pack also have a boar on it?
Is all of your stuff boar themed?
A lot of it is. Yeah, there might be a boar on it, I think.
What's the plan?
I want you to know that when I made your art, I intentionally didn't include belt loops because I thought that dwarves would think belt loops were like a sign of poor craftsmanship. Like the hook should be hidden, you know.
Yeah,
So
so they're behind it.
yeah. So you just get the smooth leather of the belt all the way around.
The plan was to go to
To
the
14.
dam.
Yeah, scout out the dam.
Yes.
But as we're like continuing, after a minute, my runic weapon goes away, and the little glow it stops glowing and everything, and I say something like, "Oh, I thought that was gonna stick around. I didn't know it was gonna go away."
Maybe if you ask again, it'll come back.
Yeah, good idea.
Right
You know,
now.
guard is.
Test it out.
Torag. Nothing's happening this time.
Is there still
Gardas.
the symbol on there of Torag's hammer?
No,
Or
it's just gone.
Was it just okay?
Mhm.
Cool.
Sometimes the hunt takes weeks, but the kill only takes seconds.
I don't know what that means.
Gardas, your Tumog gave you enough for kill. You did the hunt. He helped you with kill.
The thing just kind of went away, though.
Yeah, because you don't need it anymore.
Well, he's not going to stick
No,
around
I'm-
forever, you know.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just there for the kill.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I
The
guess
hunt
so.
is up to you.
So, what you're saying is...
You could spend a little more time in church. That's where we're going with this one.
You know, I have a shrine at my house. I'm fine with that. I'm comfortable there.
All right. Anyway,
You guys make your way to the dam. It is currently open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so water is flowing through?
Water is flowing through from Woodraft Lake down through the Seba River. You guys think you could probably find a way to close it? I imagine maybe some of you guys probably have in the past. It's probably somewhat of a community effort to keep everything running smoothly.
Yeah, is this supposed to be open?
You know that if the dam is closed, the waters of the Seba lower to a depth of around, you would guess, 10 feet, making it a little easier to swim and pilot, but that's only going to last for about, it's hard to say, it's been raining a lot, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, as that water begins to build back up and will eventually go over the spillways.
Okay, so...
okay. So, if we close the dam, does it look like we could cross it?
Yeah, on the river part, right?
Cross the
The dam, like as a bridge.
You could try to cross the dam as a bridge right now without closing it. You mean just like walking across the top? It looks pretty narrow and a little slippery. You would have to balance all the way across, and it's pretty far.
Is balance not to get too meta, but athletic or acrobatics?
It is.
Yeah, nice. I definitely got good acrobatics.
Is it long? Could we span a rope across it? Could I make a guide wire for everybody?
You could definitely try.
Yeah.
It's gonna take about 5 minutes to cross.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm game. Somebody give me some rope.
I have rope.
This is going to be
have
great.
Okay, is
If
everybody
anyone
okay with
has-
this?
Do we want to scout out downtown first, or we just want to cross here?
I'm okay with just crossing, but if you guys want to scout, we can scout.
I really am worried about falling in,
What if we close the dam first so it's lower, easy swim? Come get you.
but I don't want to go in the water at all.
That makes sense.
You would jump in there for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you just ride on Violet?
yeah.
Vito?
I guess.
Or Osu. Osu's very nimble.
Most of the time.
Very nimble.
There's no way he could fail.
I
That
might
sounds
fail,
like you're just inviting disaster.
But I don't mind being in water.
If this is what everyone else wants to do, I will try my best.
All right, sure. If this looks like it's... once we close the dam, if it looks shallow enough in the river, then yeah, sure, we could give it a shot. We don't have any boats or anything this time, though. We're going to be swimming the whole way.
How far down is the drop?
You could probably find boats 20 feet.
Okay.
So first things first, let's close the dam.
Close it down, close it down.
You're gonna have to interact with the mechanisms, and that's gonna be in athletics or engineering.
Violet, get on this wheel.
I can athletics too.
away.
I'll help you with athletics.
So roll the aid first.
Ooh, 19 plus 6 is 25 to aid.
Ooh.
So it's a plus 1.
It's better than what I got. So +1, we're at a 19.
After about 5 or 6 minutes of activity, you're able to close the dam. Water begins splashing up on the west side of it, and on the east side, the river begins to slowly diminish.
Okay, Osu, you run guide rope.
Yep. I pull some rope out of my pack.
I give you another length of rope.
So we're not trying to balance across the top of the dam, right?
Osu is.
I think we are with the rope helping.
Yeah, like Osu's going to run a guideline, so he's going to take it first,
Okay.
and then we'll follow.
We're definitely falling off this dam.
No, it's going to be fine. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
At least it's not cougar trap.
Acrobatics.
Let's do it.
I think I'm going to hero point that one. That's better. That's 17.
All right. You've made it about a fifth of the way across.
All right.
Ooh, he's got to do a bunch of them.
More athletics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Just for... okay, that's a It's a 12. Is it 12?
5 checks for each of us. We've already spent 1 hero point.
Yeah, I want that
Do the
12.
math.
I want that
Where?
12 to work.
The PC can treat the dam itself as an improvised bridge, but its slick surface and narrow spots means to do so requires 5 DC acrobatics checks. Osu is scooting along the top of this dam, and then all of a sudden you guys are looking around, and he's gone.
Oh no!
He can't grab an edge.
I'm holding onto the rope.
Is it tied? What's it tied to?
Well, I assume that.
Yeah, we didn't declare anything.
But like, we wouldn't just have him run with the rope across. Like, it would obviously be secured to something.
Give me a reflex save to
Okay.
grab an edge.
17.
You grab an edge.
Excellent.
You're dangling there.
What now?
Athletics to climb.
I pull myself up.
yeah, athletics to climb.
18 natty with 7 in athletics, so 25 to climb up.
Yeah, you're good. I was looking up the grab an edge and like DCs and stuff like that, and it's all the same as the climb DC.
Okay,
So.
Oh, so tie that rope to yourself. I'll tie the other end to a tree.
Yeah.
Ari, will you tie knot?
Sure. Do you want me to do a crafting check?
Sure.
I mean, I assumed that was coming. That's why I asked you.
I got a 9. Just make sure to hold on to it. I'm not very good with knots.
Okay.
It's like a big frilly bow tie.
Yeah. It's pretty, though.
Yeah, beautiful. Like
Looks like a butterfly.
you've got the end somehow like plaited with itself, you know. So there's a fat braid hanging off the bottom of it.
Okay, acrobatics. Natty 20.
Okay, I'm going to say you move at twice your speed there. So you're a little over halfway now. That's 3 out of 5.
Okay. I'm going to hero point that one.
Eating them
Look
up.
at this.
Eating them up.
Eating them up. Oh, my goodness. Another 12.
You fall, and you're just dangling there by the rope. You climb back up. We're on like minute 10 now. Like this is a process. But yeah, with the rope tied, I'm gonna say you're fine for now. Give me a reflex save just for gigs and shits.
Dirty 20 on the
Perfect.
reflex.
Okay, you're back on top of it, but man, this is getting ominous. Like it does not feel good.
Yeah.
All right, acrobatics. I feel fine. I feel like I'm making a good progress here. Okay, that's 14.
You fall again.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for the rest
You
of
just
us
like
either.
you can't quite. You keep dangling by that rope.
Okay, that's a 19 for the athletics to climb back
You're
up.
back up on top.
Okay, we're doing
Yeah, we're sitting there watching. This doesn't seem very easy to
Do you think
do.
he should come back?
I mean, at this point, probably not, but I'm questioning if I can even do this.
11 acrobatics for the fall.
He's literally a monkey, and he can't even make it.
That's 19 for the climb up.
You're almost to the other side, and the rope runs out. You're at the end of it.
What?
It's
Untie-
like one rope, right?
Just
Like,
untie
it's-
the rope.
I gave him the
No,
second
yeah,
rope.
There was
Oh,
two
okay,
links.
there's
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, we
All right.
had 2 links put together.
All right, come on, acrobatics. Just give. Oh no, that's a 7, so I fall down. That's cracked.
He's really good at climbing back up, though.
Yeah, 19, natural 19 for the climb up. So that's
Come on, Ozu.
Can you just like shimmy across?
Let
Yeah,
me know
that
when you
string?
roll a
That should have
natural.
been the one.
Let me know when you roll a natural 1.
Okay, here we go. Back in acrobatics. There we go. 19 for acrobatics.
You're
That's
on
24.
the other side, and you have the fatigue condition.
Okay,
Took him like 30 minutes to cross.
we did it.
I'm tired just watching.
And I tie the rope to something. Do you want a crafting check for that?
Yeah, guys, let's go check out downtown. I think
See you
Separate the
later,
party.
Osu.
might be easier.
That's a 14.
Okay. Would you guys prefer that I lower the DC, or would you guys prefer that you give bonuses?
Ooh.
What's the difference?
Lower the DC.
There is no. It's whether you guys would have more fun adding numbers to your roll, or if you just want.
Oh,
I say
I'd say
lower the DC.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the DC in my head.
I'm trying to see if there's something in my adventures pack that I can use like a carabiner to like attach this to the rope.
Ooh.
But I don't have a lot of faith in my rope anyway. So, but my character might.
Yeah. It's a beautiful knot.
It's gorgeous. I'm sure it'll hold.
Do you want to ride? Or do you want to try yourself?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Who goes first?
Who goes first?
You can go.
why are you looking at me?
Okay.
Here we go. Time to cross the bridge. Natural 19 for a 21.
Nice.
That's a normal success.
One distance.
1 distance.
Oh, 19 again. Another distance.
Another distance.
17.
Another distance.
10.
You fall. Give me a reflex save.
22.
You're able to hold on.
What What, 17 to climb back up again? Get myself situated?
No, that was that reflex save.
Okay, so 17 to, or sorry, different. 12 for the next.
And you just like keep slipping in place.
Ooh, this reflex save is not good. 13.
No, yeah, you're dangling by a rope and you're having a hard time getting your footing. Like, can't quite climb up.
17 to climb back up.
Okay.
All right.
This is a bad idea. This is rough.
I wanted to avoid the dam from the beginning.
Yeah, you were smart to do that. 6. To move.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a critical fail because of the adjusted DC, but
Yeah. 11 to climb back
But
up
it
again.
almost
yeah,
is.
you're so like you are. It's to the point now where like you can't even like get back up to the dam. Like you can't get back up the rope. You're trying to like climb up the side of it using it, and you just keep like sliding back down.
So I could just drop into the water and swim the last 2 sections.
It's a 20-foot
try.
drop and it's 10 feet deep.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
I also, Courtney and I, during this time, we shared a knowing glance. The 2 people that were going to be 100% the worst at doing this are still
Waiting to
just
go.
waiting to go.
We're sitting there on the other side, just trying to figure out a different way around.
I'm just like,
there's got to be something else that we can
Ari,
do.
I don't know if I can do this.
You guys said there was no boats, and I'm like, you're on the most boated side.
Yeah, but we
I'm
also
having a lot more fun with
said
this.
we weren't going to be going into
Yeah,
a
we
boat
didn't want to do a
again.
boat.
I know, yeah. But he's talking about cutting the rope and just falling in anyway. That's
I'm
like-
Not cutting the rope.
I'm just going to let it go.
Ari,
Yeah.
do you think you're going to be able to do this? I don't know.
I mean, I might. I can step pretty light-footed, but
you
if
should just cast fly.
I would love to, but I don't know how.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Gardas.
You can't hear us. We're whispering to each other.
On the other side of a dam.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the dam with like swimmer sickness.
But if I fall, I won't be able to pull myself back up. I'd never been able to do a pull up in my life.
Should we like go together so we can help each other?
I feel like if you fall, you're just gonna take me down.
You're probably right.
How am I
I mean,
supposed to help you?
All right. I'm going to shout back that I'm just going to swim for it. And I'm going to jump in the water and try to swim.
Be safe.
so we're already abandoning the plan. Not even half of us across, and we're just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the water.
Nice.
Belly flop.
Belly flop. It wasn't smooth.
Athletics.
15 to swim.
The current has died down quite a bit, but you realize pretty soon that you're not making any progress, even though you feel like you should be. You turn and look, and an eerie green hand is holding onto your tail.
Stupid eerie green hand. Escape. 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swim again.
So you guys see Violet Wagon drop into the water, and as he does, like behind him, multiple hands start kind of like coming up out of the surface. You don't know if he sees them or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do basic sort of my version of praying. I'm gonna be like, hey, Torag, I thought we took care of these guys.
Help me out a little bit.
Yeah, come on, I thought last night, you remember? Don't you remember, Torag?
Okay, give me a religion check at a -4.
What?
It'd be a 21 for my next swim.
Okay.
15 minus 4 is 11, plus 6 is 17.
You're swimming for your life and you're making really good time. Give me another athletics check. Your prayers don't seem to be doing much at the moment.
22.
You're like right there. You're almost at the other end of the shore.
Oh.
But first,
Oh. I already rolled it.
Rolled too soon.
Yeah, Ari, I was gonna say let's just swim across, but now I don't think so. We should do that
I
either.
can't swim.
At all?
35 to
No.
grapple you.
That's a
I
success.
can't.
Is it a critical success?
I almost drowned last time.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it said
You have
can't
breath
swim
control,
at
right?
all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I could try,
We're
but
going to put this to test right now?
Well, the funny thing is like we're not in rounds, but like technically speaking, we would start the drowning mechanics now
Okay.
off of my critical success.
I'm going
So-
to keep track of it.
All right. We're going to get into round 1, and I'm just going to have it be Violet Wagon, Gardas, Osu, Ari.
We're not drowning.
No.
No, but you can hopefully stop Violet Wagon from drowning. Round 1?
I don't know if I can do anything.
Do I get to keep the last roll I used?
No, it's
Oh,
Osu.
no.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Am I aware at all that anything's...
You see him in
Yeah,
the water.
you'd be
yeah,
watching.
Yeah, you probably know.
See
You
him
can roll a
struggling.
perception to see if you see
You are
Oh,
fatigued.
yeah. I'm gonna have a perception. See how he's doing. 11 perception. He looks like he's doing great.
He's in the water, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. But whatever.
That's how he always looks when he swims.
Yeah.
It's just violent, and there's just thrashing. Yeah.
He's a thrashing swimmer.
He does it all day, every day, though.
I'll also do a perception check to see what's going on. That is a 19.
You saw Violet Wagon get dragged under the water.
Okay. She remembers what happened last time. And she's remembered that Osu was able to deter them by praying. And she's going to try to deter them by talking to them. She's just like, oh, Haunties, please spare my friend. We mean you no harm. If there's something that you want from us, we'll be happy to help you. And diplomacy check. That is a natty 18 for 25.
You don't know if they've heard you or not.
Okay.
But you were very compelling.
Thank you. And then she's just going to get her Urhu out and start playing.
Her Osu themed.
But it's not mechanical at this point.
Round 2.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Escape? No, that's not going to work. Escape again? That's not going to work either. Escape again? I spent all 3 of my turns trying to escape.
We'll get there.
Every attack reduces my rounds by 2, plus the round that we're in. So I'm down 7 rounds.
How many
Out of
rounds do you have?
143.
Jesus.
Is that true? That can't be true.
It's 25 times longer than what you would normally have. And what I normally have is con plus 5, which is 6. So 25 times 6 is 150 rounds.
Yeah.
So it's more of an irritation than anything, you know.
At this point.
Yeah, right
for
now.
I would
you.
argue not even at this point. Like,
Yeah.
If you can hold your breath for like 3 minutes straight,
It's 15 solid minutes.
if you can hold your breath for 15 minutes straight, you're not struggling the first 12 seconds.
Yeah. Like, I might just be confused. Like, is there seaweed on me?
What's got me now? Yeah, you're at home. Gardas.
I kind of, when I quote unquote prayed to Torag, I kind of felt like he was ignoring me on that -4, and I'm sort of more just talking to him, and I'm like, well, then what do you want me to do? If that wasn't good enough, how do you want to do this from here on out? I mean, you tell me.
Give me a religion check.
Gardas is just having a Tevia moment. He walks like 100 feet away and
Dirty 20.
You have the effects of water walk for 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
And you just like, you know it inherently,
Okay.
and the soles of your shoes are glowing. What do you think? Like, I keep thinking like divine magic, like gold or white energy. Mm-hmm. Moving forward, I want you to tell me what your magic looks like.
Yeah, I've always thought of it as sort of a gold yellowish glow on things too.
like a yellow curry.
Yeah. I still think that I'm surprised every time this works. So I'm just gonna. I guess you said I inherently know it, so I just oh shit. Okay, well thanks. And I'm just gonna take off and grab Ari.
Whoa.
And just kind of like try and throw her over my shoulder and just run across the river.
Oh, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Oh. She closes her eyes, holding onto her Urhu.
I don't know how many actions and everything that is, but that's just my
got you.
general path.
I got you.
And V-Dub can handle himself. I'm not worried. He's not going to drown.
So, Osu, you're starting to notice a commotion because Gardas didn't go near the dam. He just went off to the bank, started running along. It's weird because you don't see Violet anymore. He seems to have gone under, which, all things considered, is a little weird. You want to give me another perception check?
Sure. That's a 14. I like stand at the edge of the water and I kind of fish around with my stick.
I imagine you're a little frustrated that no one's choosing to use that rope that you went to all the effort of putting up.
I mean, it wasn't easy for me, so I honestly don't blame anybody for not trying it after what I went through. You live and you learn.
Yeah, V-Dub, he tried it.
Yeah.
It just didn't work.
Ari, you're apparently being carried by, and again, weren't asked. Second time this adventure.
I don't know how long this is. I don't know how long this is going to last.
That's
My
fair.
party does not believe in consent, but I do
Wow.
trust them. She's not fighting him. She's just going to try to put, to No, she will. She'll keep playing.
I think you trusting people who don't believe in consent says more about you.
My character.
Got it.
Yeah. She'll play and do Courageous Anthem, just in case that helps. And then can she see Violet underneath the water?
I don't think so. I think you're like over the shoulder. I think all you see is Gardas' ass.
No, I wanna kind of retcon that. I don't go over the shoulder, under the arm,
Got it.
like a football carry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking down at the water, unless I'm facing the sky.
Violet Wagon would be much further ahead of where you guys are at right now.
Okay.
You've been in the water for a round, and he's like on the other side. So
No. Can I do a perception check?
sure, you won't see him.
Okay. And then I don't know what else to do. I will cast Shield, and then I'll cast Guidance on that guy, Gardas.
Round 3, you're running out of air now.
So fast. Escape? That's a fail. Escape? Ooh, that might play. 22.
That's a success.
Nice. All right, and then a swim. 20.
You're like clawing your way out on the other side. You're not out of the water, but you have your like claws in the bank. So you see him like 3 feet away from you, just erupt out of the water. A little bit of fear on his face. Not a lot. Just a little.
It's impossible to tell what fear looks like
Yeah.
on Violet.
He's not gasping though.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Here's the image that I see in my head as he claws and crawls out. Like, as he's clawing out, all of a sudden, like, Gardas just comes running by on top of the water, like, carrying...
Well, actually, you go running by the water, on the water, and these hands start grabbing for you. But you're just running too fast. But unfortunately, one grabs onto Ari and yanks her out of your hands. I'm assuming a 20 is a successful grapple.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. What is it?
Fortitude DC.
Fortitude DC. Yeah.
Is there any way, can I not let go and be in, like, a tug-of-war?
Give me...
Whoa!
Give me... I'm going to say acrobatics, because you're trying to react to her getting ripped out of your hands.
Damn it.
Welcome back to another episode of Ari's Trauma.
That's not good.
I was trying to be brave.
You gave me a guidance,
Did?
so that's 6.
Yeah, before you even have time to react, she's gone out of your arms.
Oh, shit. All right!
How far are they?
Halfway.
Whose turn?
Osu's.
Perception check to see that just happen, hopefully.
Well, no. Well, yeah.
Kyle.
I was going to say, I would have talked to you when I came out of the river about the hands.
16.
It's definitely easy to hear. Gardas just screamed her name, and you saw them come into the water too, but you don't see Ari anymore.
I screamed to Violet, Violet, Ari, and I point.
He's like, pray about river ghosts, and then I would just turn and run back in the water again.
This is scary because Ari definitely can't hold her breath the way Violet Wagon can.
And then I do a prayer. I pray my ass off. That's 13 plus a Pharasma lore of 16. I don't think 16 made it last time, but just in case, please, Gray Lady, let us cross this river of souls. Our work is not yet done.
It's a good prayer. It's a real good prayer.
It also helps to say please. We've
That's-
learned.
Yeah.
Ari,
I am just gonna try to swim.
you're being like drugged down by your ankles.
Yeah.
You can see the light
Try and
above
escape.
you.
So I had my Urhu and the bow in my hand.
Oh.
So what are you gonna do about that?
What are you gonna try to escape? Or are you like?
I'm just wondering if they're still in my hand.
I think so.
Okay.
For now.
I'm going to try to escape, but so the Urhu is on a strap, but she's going to try to put like the bow back where it goes and then try to get out of the grasp.
You're gonna sheath your weapon while you're being drugged under the water.
I think that she would want to free her hand, but
Okay.
that Urhu is her life.
Gonna cost her life.
Maybe. What do I need to roll?
Escaping is athletics, acrobatics, or unarmed attack modifier.
I'm going to do acrobatics. Natural 1.
I'm getting hero points.
Getting rid of a hero point, using a different dice.
I should have hero pointed that.
The prayer.
No, to hold on to
Oh,
Ari.
yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, you lose double the amount of air.
How is that calculated?
It's 5 rounds plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
That's what you start with.
6.
Okay, and then
So you're down to 4.
when you try to escape, it uses 2 rounds worth of air.
Oh my god.
Which is...
Would put you 4, unless he says it's double the rounds, then it would put you
Okay. So 2.
at 2.
So double would be 4.
Yeah.
So I have 1 round.
Yeah, you have
Well,
one.
2 rounds left.
Well, you lose 1 for the round, so at the end of your turn,
Okay.
you'd be down
So
to
I'm
1.
dead.
No, you'd be down to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
So, just so that we're all clear, I'll go over it again. You are correct. So, this is not a correction, but you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your con modifier. Reduce your remaining air by 1 round at the end of each of your turns, or by 2 if you attacked or cast any spells that turn. You also lose 1 round worth of air each time you are critically hit or critically fail a save against a damaging effect. If you speak, including casting a spell, you lose all remaining air. When you run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. You can't recover from being unconscious and must attempt a DC 20 fortitude save at the end of each of your turns. On a failure, you take 1d10 damage, and on a critical failure, you die.
So what do I need to look up to bring that up?
It's just drowning, Pathfinder
Drowning.
2e. Technically, it's drowning and suffocating.
Yeah. Right now, you're still suffocating, but you're only 1.
On each check after the first, the DC increases by 5 and the damage by 1d10. These increases are cumulative. Once your access to air is restored, you stop suffocating and are no longer unconscious unless you're at 0 hit points. Round 4, you no longer have to track your air.
What?
Or I guess you're going...
Yeah, I'm going right back in. I would just yell at Gardas and Osu to fix the river.
She only has 1 round yet left?
Yeah.
She went through 5 in 1 turn?
Mm-hmm. It can be pretty brutal. Suffocating.
Violet.
All right. So, yeah, I'll take off back into the water, so I'll spend however many actions I need to swim back.
You said you were going to yell at us to fix the river.
Yeah.
That was your choice of words.
Yeah. Fix the river! Back in.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. You're going to have to roll pretty high to get over there in one turn.
I rolled a 16 for a total of 23.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're about halfway there. That's a
Okay.
really good check.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's your whole turn. You spend all 3
Okay.
actions to
Okay,
move.
okay. Right.
Gardas,
Um,
you're like right there. I
Yeah.
imagined you stopped running.
yeah, oh yeah,
And
of
when
course, of
Violet
course.
said fix the river, he was very insistent. Just so you know. Like, you might be a little
Yeah.
concerned that when he comes out, if the river's not fixed, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. So I guess spend 1 short action to pray, and I'm just gonna say, Torag, you better not let her die. So that's my religion. 10 plus 6 is 16. That's my religion check. So as I do that, is there a world where I sort of dive underneath, but my water walking is still, so I'm like inverted, and my
cool.
shoes are like hanging off the water still? They're like sticking out of the water
An
a little
upside
bit.
down water walk.
He just
Yeah.
like tips over backwards into the water.
Because I want that to continue, but I want to also save Ari.
I'm going to say it's going to be a pretty difficult acrobatics check.
God, what acrobatics every
You
fucking
got to
time.
balance because you're buoyant.
Should I use a hero point on that? I'm gonna use a hero point on that to.
On the 10?
Yeah, I'm like, can I do that?
You have to take the next roll, though. So if you roll worse, then you can't do anything about it.
Well, it didn't succeed anyways,
Okay.
right? I mean,
Well, you don't know. He didn't tell you.
What
Yeah.
are you rolling for?
So that was for the.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
No, I got a 16 to in my prayer to disperse the ghosts, I guess.
Yeah, but you can use your hero points as long as he hasn't told you the outcome, which I don't think you have yet, right?
He didn't say anything, but his lack of
Yeah.
response, I kind of assumed. So I guess that one's up to you. Has it been too long?
I'm fine with it.
All right, hero point then. I am.
I'll do anything to take your guys' hero points.
I'll dance.
Fuck.
Is
It's
it
way,
worse?
It's way worse.
It's worse?
Way worse.
How much worse? Is it a critical fail?
I don't know. It's an 8.
Total.
Yeah,
That's way worse.
it is way worse. Okay, so
Shit, Artie's going to die.
brushing past that. So that was just my first action. The second was again to hang off the top of the water and grab her and pull her up.
So you want to try an acrobatics check to...
Oh yeah, you said
okay.
acrobatics.
So I'm going to say this is also a move action.
All right. 16. 15 plus 1.
You're inverted? Sure.
So yeah, I'm grabbing her and trying to yank out of the haunty hands.
And you tear her in half.
You're gonna make sure Ari does.
Wow.
It's okay. He can
Wow.
heal me.
Do you have any
No
actions left?
problem.
I don't know. That's up to you. Because it was, my guess is 1
Religion.
was praying.
Pray.
2 was the acrobatics to get down.
Okay.
And then 3 is the grab.
Yeah. Come on. I am going to spend my last hero point on that.
Courtney, do you have any hero points?
No.
Oh no.
14
You just can't get a hand on her. You're too short. She's too deep. 18 to grab Gardas.
versus what?
Fortitude DC.
So add 10 to your fortitude.
18.
You are grabbed. And also upside down. So you will also begin the suffocating rules. So begin tracking your air, please.
Mm-hmm.
Osu.
Oh, man.
This is a big moment for Osu.
Yeah.
Ari is next in initiative.
Osu reaches down for his gold pouch, and he hucks it at the river, and he screams
With the blessed coins?
Yeah.
You throw the blessed coins?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if it works, it's not stupid.
Yeah.
And I, Great Lady, please, I beg of you, do not take my family before it's time. We have so much work to do. And I roll. Ooh, natural 20.